Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As always, everyone have an amazing day. Three things I am thankful for. I am thankful for unity, bringing things together. Excuse me. I am thankful for peace and knowing that everyone can get to a point in their life that they are feel peaceful. And family. I'm thankful for family. All right. So, as always, I was scrolling the internet, and I don't know what got me to this point, but I was seeing a lot of stuff. So every day I get like a bunch of different things, sometimes random, and sometimes it's like literally the same thing. And I was looking at the internet, I was like, dang, I'm getting bored. And then I saw something dealing with like something medical or whatever like that. And I don't know what made me look it up, but I started looking up like the prices of like cancer treatments and stuff. Like if your person will go to the hospital for like a cancer treatment. And I pulled up a whole nother country, and their prices is lower than what's in the United States. And I know a lot of stuff is going on and a lot of stuff is getting done. But I got it messed with me just a little bit. And it's not even about just cancer treatments. It's just everything. Everything. And what I mean, anything that you have to pay for. And in my head, I'm just sitting here like, what? Why are we going through all these problems? We have so much money. It's so crazy. Yes, in one way, there's a deficit. And that money that they talking about, technically is the money that was supposed to be given to me. Ain't no post. That's given is going to be given to me. I'm going to call it what it is. They owe me. All the governments in the world owe me. Okay? They all owe me. And that's why they doing all this stuff. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. However, do I deserve it? Heck yeah. Yes. But it's not about that right now. So, minus that part, how can we keep everyone happy, not just the United States, not just other countries and all of the other things? How can we keep people happy? It's because what we charge folks, what you charge people, your business, your company, the prices that you charge people for your services. All right, so if you charge someone, I don't care what it is, I'm gonna throw everybody in this thing together, okay? Because we need to understand something. Excuse me. If you charging high for your products, then you can't get mad if you go somewhere else, right? And they want to charge twice or 3 times or 4 times as much for their products. Just because you have finances in one form, may not have the finances for something else. Life happens. No one in the world should be in a position where they cannot survive. Everyone should be able to bring something to the table. Everyone should be able to work together. And it made me feel some type of way because it's like, how the heck y'all so much in debt? That's how can I say it? Y'all say y'all in debt. Y'all got the money. That's a kicker. I'm gonna tell y'all, listen up. They have the money. Okay? They been had the money. It's in their pockets. They been had the money. They just got to pull it out of theirs, but they trying to pull it out of yours. That was the thing. I'm going to call facts. Maybe I'm going back just a little bit, but I need to get to a point here. Excuse my throat. But the thing about it is this. I'm going to start in the United States and I'm going to go around, all right? In the United States, we just had y'all votes for the Republicans and Democrats and stuff, which is crazy because on my end I didn't see a lot of it, which is weird, but it is what it is. I know a lot of that has happened. Okay, you have your Republican and your Democrat parties or whoever y'all have. Why is it that we had to wait to a debate to be able to get knowledge? Okay, so I want y'all to do this. Everyone need to sit back and think about what you spend your money on. Companies, what you spend your money on. People, what you spend your money on. Because there are a lot of big companies out here that got more employees than you need. I'm going to tell you right now. There are a lot of big companies out here that have too many employees. Y'all don't need that many employees. And y'all wonder why the money looking the way it is. And then there's a lot of companies that don't have enough employees that need it. It's because we're not paying attention to what's going on. We're not paying attention. We're so busy about putting the money in our pockets that we're not paying attention to where the money is coming from, where the money is being distributed to. So let me explain it like this. When it comes to medical, we understand that the more people that's sick, the more money the medical industry receives. Well, that's a setup by itself, right? Right. You know folks going to get sick. So why is it that you can't provide services that can be where people can feel comfortable to go so you don't have as many sick people in the world? The products, the items that y'all have don't cost as much. And then at the same time, the companies y'all get the stuff from, if they cut the prices down, then we can be able to do it. I know the tariffs because you take it from one port to another port. Well, whoever's in charge of the ports, cut the prices down. Oh, because of the oil. Well, whoever's selling the oil, cut the prices down. I think I just solved y'all problem. If everybody just come to an agreement and say, look, we understand. We all want money. We all want success, and we all want to live a comfortable life. All right? And I get it. It's a lot of people out here that ain't doing nothing with their time. I see it on a daily basis. I get it. So why is it that we need to go out here, cut our prices down, take away from our happiness so that people, freeloaders that don't even try to do anything in the world, get freebies? Well, you don't worry about that. That's the thing. We so worried about people freeloaded. Let them figure it out, okay? And what I mean is this. Don't sit back and hurt other people that's trying just because these other people don't want to do anything. Maybe, if we get to a point, we're going to get to a point where all of them will start realizing their life matters too, that their survival matters too. A lot of times people don't want to do anything because they know they're getting ripped off. That's why they don't want to help. Why am I going to help? Because I already know I'm about to get ripped off, so I'd rather sit back. That's their way of thinking that they controlling the system. I don't know who told them they controlling anything. But, it is what it is. Maybe if we all come together, like, who's going to be the first corporation that sit back and cut their prices down? Guess what? So if you cut your prices down your way, like, oh my God, what my business, is it going to survive? Yeah, because if you are a major corporation and even there's other people that have the same product as you, and you cut the price down, guess where everybody come at? To your business, because the prices are cheaper. What happens after that? And everybody else start cutting their prices down. Ain't that no different than when the gas, around certain seasons, the gas companies decide to lower the price? And how many people come roll it up on them? It just takes someone to be big enough to say, you know what, enough is enough. That's it. Enough is enough. We don't need a whole government system just to tell you enough is enough. If everybody come together and say, you know what, I can still have a luxury brand on me and not have to pay an expensive price to say that I feel expensive. I think that's the problem. We're so busy with titles and names that the name don't mean nothing if you ain't the person, if you don't know how to represent yourself. How many times we go out here and watch people create the same logos like a lot of these name brand companies, and they walk around with the same outfit, and 9 times out of 10 people don't even realize the difference anyway. A lot of people don't realize the difference anyway. The only people, that realize the difference is if that's their main company they go to. Other than that, nobody knows. So my thing is this: if we stop so focusing on saying that I'm this luxury life, this luxury thing, and make it so everyone can come together. Now, I know you're going to come back to me, but what about you and your money? I'm going to tell y'all this. I have sacrificed enough, all right? And I would do whatever I have to do to provide and help out. But I'm enjoying life because I worked for it. I earned it. And I did everything so we can get to this point we at today. Okay? 90% of y'all in the world are using my money. Yeah. Social Security, you're welcome. Social, what is it? Social Security, yeah, Social Security. Y'all, ID cards y'all got? Yeah, say you're welcome. You understand? No, I say you're welcome. Y'all say thank you. Okay? Because if it wasn't for me, none of y'all would have the money you got now. Alright, let's get there. I know, because I don't like to bring this energy like I always say, but we need to get to a point that we understand. And I know, for the ones that's on the same side as me, thank you. This is never going to y'all. Okay? Because y'all see what's going on, and y'all want change, and you want differences and everything. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. Okay? And I know there's a lot of changes. As I tell you, we are in different time zones and time frames at the same time. Okay? So, I know some of y'all was like, but we trying. I know. Don't take it as a defense. There's some things that telepathically, I provide information through people to help. And then there's some times where I got to stand up and you got to hear it from this mouth right here. You know? That's that. If it's on my mind, I got to state it. I want, excuse me. I want to be in a position where I don't have to say nothing. Just let everybody do what they need to do. But sometimes there's points where my energy said, hey, say something. It's just a reinforcement here. You understand? That's really what it is. But again, for the ones that's out here that's trying to make change, I really appreciate it. We're just trying to get everybody on board. And I know, well, don't worry about them. It ain't about me worrying about them, but them, they got kids. You understand me? They have kids. Some of them have kids. And some of those kids want better lives, even if the parents don't want it. So that's where my issue at. I got to jump over one to get to the next. So if the parents ain't teaching them, here I go, trying to help out. So I got y'all, okay? But yeah, so we got to get to a point like gas, everything. Everybody just bring your prices down, okay? Like, I got to tell you, you can have all the money in the world. Yeah, all the money in the world. But if you don't have this, it's worth nothing. You understand me? And we should have it where more people can be able to travel, like the prices at airports and stuff. Y'all, come on. More people should be able to take vacations. More people should be able to not just have to go home and have staycations unless you want to. But we should provide more. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. All of this that I'm saying is possible. The only problem I have with it is this. A lot of y'all out here that do finally get the money to do something, and this goes for every race. I know I'm picturing one right now, but this goes for every race. I'm not going to ever lie about anything. Act like y'all got show you have some sense out here in this world. See, the problem is, reason why a lot of prices are going up in certain things, and this goes for all races. You understand me? Whenever something good happens, y'all mess it up. You overindulge, or you go to places because you feeling like you millionaires, billionaires, and all of that. You go and wreck places, hotels. When people drive, these Lyft drivers, these different type of drivers, you Uber driver, all these different things. When it comes to restaurants, y'all go out here at the plump food, different races, everybody does it, okay? Everybody does it. Y'all don't know how to appreciate the luxuries that you have. You go places, you don't know how to clean up behind yourself. You don't know how to be nice to people. You don't know how to respect people because now you got a little change in your pocket. Now you going out here being disrespectful. Now, there are some people with money, millionaires and all of that. Y'all do it too. Because of the fact that you have the money, you think you can go out here and down talk people, mistreat people, and do whatever you want to do and get away with it. That's the problem we have. That's the problem we have. It's like, I'm going to call it what it is. It's like for the United States, the whole United States is Section 8. I'm going to call it what it is. Call the United States a Section 8. Excuse my eye, y'all. It is. Yes, I'm calling the United States out. Because that's where I'm at. The whole place is a big Section 8 big company. Because when we have good things, people don't know how to appreciate it. Y'all want help. You need help. But you don't want to help yourself. If you want to sit back here and say, we need help for this, we need help for that, all races, okay? Because I already told y'all when it came to food stamps, there's more white folks on food stamps than blacks. But at the same time in the project, there's a lot of blacks in projects. There's a lot of other races in projects. So before you sit here and be, oh, she talking about the blacks. Oh, I'm talking about everybody. Show appreciation. You want change? Be the change in your life. When you got schools, the medical hospitals, all these different things, y'all go into places and disrespect the people and then be mad that you got to pay. I would charge every single thing if I had to on you behind too. Because I need to get my money worth for you to act up at the plump food. Y'all can't even go in the grocery store without acting a plump fool on somebody, but you want them to give you A1 service. And yes, we have this in other countries as well. We do. Some less than more, some places more than others. That's the problem we really have. That's what y'all need to be talking about. Well, I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. Okay. Then stay broke. Go right ahead. Because I'm paid. Don't let it fool you. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. No matter what. Again, don't let this fool you. I'm going to be paid regardless. I'm paid already. That's why I'm cool at the same time where I'm at. Even though I know where I'm going. See, that's true peace, and that's understanding true luxury. You don't disrespect things because you have money in your pocket. You don't disrespect things because you don't have money in your pocket. Take care of the things you have. Take care of the things and the things you have. So you know how to appreciate when other people are providing services for you. I don't care if you're getting your hair done, nails done. I don't care if you're going to the mechanic. I don't care if you're going to the grocery store. I don't care if you're going to the hospital. I don't care if you're going to the lawyer. I don't care if you're going to the school. I don't care if you're just walking down the mother-sucking street. Show appreciation. Clean up behind yourselves. Then we don't have to be providing all this, having all this money go out for disposable trash, chemicals and stuff in the water, personal hygiene, all of this stuff while the food is jacked up. Because you don't know how to show appreciation to the stuff you have. And you wonder why prices are going up. Like I always say, if you want to be, I'm going to just put it like this. I don't want to use this word. Do I want to use this word? Nope. We're not even going to bring that word into this Nate's form. But I'm going to put it like this. Don't hold yourself hostage asking for somebody to free you out of jail when you was the one that walked in and closed the door. So in order for all of us to come together, all of us need to come together. Don't go out here complaining about you can't afford, and then at the same time you can't give respect for the stuff that you receive. So back to my message. We need to get to a point where we start lowering prices on everything. The money's out there. That ain't the problem. It's the work. And that's where y'all need to come in at. We shouldn't have to wait until we feel like everything is gone to realize there's something's wrong. We should all come together. Back to this whole Democrat, Republican thing. Man, my thing is this. Everybody shouldn't, before you got even elected, before y'all even got elected, y'all should have came to a table and set your behinds down and say, hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. vice versa, and find a conclusion, and then both of y'all win at the same motherfucking time. That's how it's supposed to be. Not two different parties going against each other. Two parties coming together. Because if you can't agree at the table, how are you going to agree in the house? Whew. Now y'all want to party, but nobody don't want to bring no snacks and drinks. So, everyone need to come to the table. That goes all the way around the world. All your higher ups come to the table. Everybody gonna start dropping prices. Everybody gonna start dropping prices. And everybody's still gonna give A1 service. Now y'all might say, ain't that a demand? I'ma just say that's a calling. I hope you pick up the phone. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.